Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to get in to whether or not Ryan Tannehill is a Hall of Famer. So, I know it's a very controversial topic, but above all else, the main important thing for this video is to remember to tighten up.
Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Whole city getting hype now. Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, when trying to define whether or not Ryan Tannehill is a Hall of Fame quarterback, you really have to dig into some different stuff. Mainly, in my opinion, the most important thing for quarterbacks is statistics and accomplishments. So when getting into it, we're going to take his career look. Ryan Tannehill, in his first 9 careers in the NFL, has thrown 31,000 career passing yards, 200 career TDs, 100 career INTs, 24 rushing touchdowns, 2,000 rushing yards. A lot of these are closest to the nearest 10. So 200, he had, I believe, 199 TDs, and he had 102 interceptions. So I got him to the nearest 10. He had 24 clean rushing touchdowns. He had 2,000 rushing yards. His career accomplishments are 1 Pro Bowl and was the 2019 Comeback Player of the Year. Now, career prediction. Now, this is kind of hard to really do. So what I did is I broke down his 9 years. I averaged them out by how many years he has played. And then, that's same for every statistic. And I times it until he is 40, which has become the multi-average for quarterbacks. You look at guys like Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers. 40 has been the really cutoff age for quarterbacks. So that is 6 more seasons for Ryan Tannehill. So I got 6 more seasons of 3,400 yards, 22 TDs, 11 INTs, 3 rushing touchdowns, 200 yards per year. So his career finale is 56,000 yards, 332 TDs, 166 interceptions, 42 rushing touchdowns, and 3,200 rushing yards. Now, you might realize those stats really aren't that great, and you wouldn't be too far off. There's a lot of guys who haven't thrown for 50,000 yards. But one key comparison is here. Eli Manning's career yards look like this: 57,000 yards, 366 TDs, which is more than what Ryan had, but he had less when it came to Ryan had less when it comes to interceptions. I have it listed as touchdowns on here. That's my bad, but it's INTs. Ryan was able to secure less touchdowns with less interceptions as well. Now the rushing touchdowns are way more for Ryan. The rushing yards are way more for Ryan. Eli didn't even have enough rushing yards to put on here. They weren't enough to be substantial enough to put on here. So I put Ryan's on here because I really do believe Ryan's a dual threat quarterback. Now, my decision overall is the way you look at the career of Ryan Tannehill. When you look at the way the career of Ryan Tannehill has went, he will have the stats when I averaged it all out. If he can get more awards solo-wise or team awards win-wise, so this is my verdict. He will need either more awards solo or a Super Bowl. An AFC Championship, I don't think would get it. I think he would need a Super Bowl or awards if he had the 56,000 yards, 333 touchdowns, 166 interceptions. So overall, I think with these statistics here and a Super Bowl and an MVP and a comeback offensive player of the year, maybe you could talk about it. But my option as of right now, no. With these stats and a Super Bowl, yes. Thank you guys for watching. If you remember, please like the video and subscribe. And if there is anybody that y'all would like for me to do for the next Are They a Hall of Famer series, hit the like button, subscribe, write it down in the comments. This has been your boy Cass. I'm out. Bye, guys.
Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Whole city getting hype now. Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up.
Let me hear you say it.
Need